Hey there, welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please do consider hitting that like button. It really does help out the channel. And also, if you're visiting my channel for the very first time, please consider subscribing. I love making videos about watches, watch reviews, watch streams, etc. And if you are a subscriber, I really do appreciate your support. Okay, jumping right into the news from monochromewatches.com and also from Hodinkee today. Now, this is my first reaction to any of these new releases, so keep that in mind. A new limited edition Citizen Series 8 831 mechanical with crisp blue dial, angular case with sharp lines, integrated style combined with trendy color and cool texture. I love the Series 8. It's one of my favorite model lines from Citizen. I've had a couple of Series 8 in my collection before. These are great, great watches. And look, I mean, I know this dial, like the texture is going to maybe put off some people here with the texture of that dial, but uh, take my word for it. This is going to look stunning in person, and that ice blue, it still looks great. Absolutely. And it's just a well-made timepiece here. Big fan of this one. Like I said, um, just a great watch, great brand, legendary brand, iconic brand with in the watch world. You get you get a see-through case back here, which whatever, take it or leave it, right? I don't need it. If it would help with the thinness of the watch, I'd much prefer that. But for those who are just going to have like a one or two watches in their collection, and are not into the hobby or down the rabbit hole like we are, most of us, it's fine. This is going to be limited to 1,800 pieces worldwide, 40 millimeter case diameter, 11.6 millimeter case thickness. So still, on the thinner side, right? Not too thick. It's powered by the 9051 in-house automatic 24 joule. It's got 42-hour power reserve, plus or minus 10 or 20. I never had any accuracy issues with my Series 8. Plus or minus a few seconds a day, but these are well built. 1,300 US for this one. Stainless steel bracelet, integrated, bracelet style sports watch. Just a great watch. Love the brand. The non-limited versions of the Series 8, especially here for United States, it may be a little bit tough to get. Go on eBay, go on a secondary market. You can see a significant discount on the pricing. Don't go on Citizen's site if you're patient. Wait till these hit the secondary because the price drop is pretty significant. No need to pay full price on these. Uh, Going to the next release here, new Stowa Flieger Original, a faithful creation of the historic pilot watch. It's taken a little while to load. Okay, again, this is my first reaction seeing these. Okay, I don't see what's different than any other Stowa pilot watch. Just if this is it, if this is the picture that we're seeing. Um, Yeah, I mean, okay, so you have some engraving there, the FL23883. We know the history of Stowa as a German watchmaker and whatnot. So, with a close to a century of watchmaking history, and as of the original five brands to build beer, I'm saying beer watches. Okay, I'm not German. I don't know what the proper way to say that. It's only natural the collection still lives on with Stowa's arsenal today. Okay. The brand offers it in many styles and materials, but the clear-cut design of the original has always been respected. And this is the new Stova Flieger Original. Keeps everything original. Was it 45, at least 45 millimeter case diameter? No, it's 42. So these original pilot watches were just huge, right? Because they had to fit over gloves, over a jacket for the pilots, and it had to be really legible. I'm sure this watch is legible, but it's going to be with uh, modern specs for the non-pilot, I would imagine, even though it's probably easily readable for pilots. Yeah, I mean, good looking Flieger. You can't go wrong with Stova. Um, let's see some specs here. Oh, it's okay. So that's a 6498. That I have to say, like that is a little bit better finished than most Stovas I've ever seen. Um, so that's something. That is something there. That looks actually really really nice. Nicely done. Um, let's look at the specs. 42 millimeter case diameter, 13.5 thickness, 52 lug to lug. So it's a big watch, right? Still big, still pretty big. 100-meter water resistance, which is nice. Classic Flieger style matte dial with luminous markers. Okay, all right. It's powered by the Stowa M1 internally modded 6498. Love the 6498. It's a great movement, classic movement, legendary, iconic. 46-hour power reserve on this one. Uh, Close to 3 grand euro. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think I'd wait on the secondary for this one as well. Moving along, the new stylish blue and golden dial for the Meistersinger Pangea date. Looks like we're first couple of releases here that we're looking at are just different variations of a model. Meistersinger, great looking brand, great looking watch. Um, very divisive, right, for a lot of people. I mean, there's only one hand. If you want to watch that's going to tell you quickly the time exactly and accurately. Not to say that this is not accurate. It's just like it's not really that kind of watch that you're gonna time somebody with, right, on a race or something like that. But it's different, and it's very very cool. Date here, very nice looking timepiece. Not for everybody. I would admit that. It's not something that you're going to see a lot in the wild. But it's great timepieces. I've gotten to see these in person at Wind Up in Fair in New York in the last couple of years. So 40 millimeter case diameter, 10.5 millimeter case thickness, stainless steel, dome sapphire crystal, powered by the Salida 220 automatic. My favorite movement, the 38-hour power reserve, and you're looking around 2,500 euro for this one. Okay, moving along, and we have, speaking of German, the Leica watches, uh, the new ZM2, the brand's biggest smaller watch release to date. So I guess we're looking at a smaller size LM ZM12. Is that what they're saying? Like if you know if the name sounds familiar, they're known for making cameras, right? But they also have made watches, and I love these. I think these are so well done, and handsome, and yeah, I just would love to see them catch on a little bit more. But it's a very, getting putting out watches in a really saturated um, industry, it's tough. It's tough to get in, right? So like I guess people who are really into the cameras, maybe this is for them, right? This is something that they're going to gravitate. Like if you're really into like cameras, maybe you'd be into the watch. But these are at 39 millimeters, 2 millimeters smaller, right? So they are slightly smaller. Um, 60-hour power reserve. It's powered by the caliber LA3002. I'm not sure what that is based out of. I don't think they're going to let us know here. But look, I mean, like that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool movement. Yeah, I like the finishing there on that one. And these buttons over here, the red buttons, you can swap out the bracelets or the straps on that one. Let's see, what do we have for price point? Yeah, I mean that's a good looking. It's a good looking watch, man. Um, So the various options, the steel variant, silver gray, olive black, and blue orange will cost you 6250, and the titanium is going to be 7,000. The straps go from 550 to 1350. Yeah, big fan of Leica watches. And finally, waiting for the page to load up here. Oh, thank you. Always takes a little slow. We have what appears, I believe, is a new version of the MoonSwatch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't keep track. I can't keep track. The monochromatic tribute to Speedy's passing NASA's flight test available for the on them starting on the 60th anniversary of their achievement on March 1st. Okay, so this is coming out. This is something that's coming out March 1st. So you have the Omega Swatch, Speedmaster Moonswatch 1965. These are fun, right? I mean, like I know a lot of people give them grief about the straps. Straps are one thing that gets pointed out to a lot about the quality and whatnot. But it's like a couple $100 little watch. It's a fun timepiece, right? Um, Looking good here. Love the detail. Oh yeah, you see like the little raised Omega. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, what's this? 1965. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so you have the 1965 in Loom. And there you go. Yeah, I mean, looks cool. This is gonna sell. This is gonna sell very, very well, I would imagine. It's a good looking watch. A watch to have fun. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with this one, right? 42 millimeter, 13.2 thick, bioceramic plastic, white printed and applied logo. That's a nice touch, the applied logo. I gotta tell you, 30-minute water resistant, great Velcro strap. It's gonna be available on March 1st. Price around 270 bucks. I mean, like that's you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these watches. Please put a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.